Hi, this is Dr. Julie Zaloudek, your instructor, and the purpose of this video is to introduce me to you and welcome you to my course or courses. Some of you might be taking one course from me, some of you might be taking more than one. This introduction is for all of my students in all my courses, so I won't be getting specific about the exact course that you're in. It's more to tell you a little bit about myself, my teaching philosophy, and to welcome you. So welcome to a new semester. If you are starting a new program, welcome to the program. And congratulations on your work so far, on the courage to continue your education, and courage to you and your family. It certainly is a big undertaking, but I think very, very worth it. I'd like to begin by just telling you a little bit about me. I graduated from the University of Minnesota with a PhD in Family Social Science, emphasis on teaching and research. I have a lot of training in effective teaching and learning, both in traditional classroom and with a particular emphasis for online and blended learning. Before I went to University of Minnesota, I graduated from UW-Stout with a master's in clinical mental health. And before that, I was at UW-River Falls for my undergrad. I had a major in music and political science. Strange combination. The music was so that I could be a good volunteer, and political science was presumably for my career. So that's my educational background. A little bit about where I work. I primarily work at UW-Stout in Human Development and Family Studies undergraduate program, although I also teach some classes for the graduate program, Mental Health Counseling. I also teach at St. Mary's for the Marriage and Family Therapy program, and most recently for the University of Minnesota, I'm teaching a theories course there in the Family Social Science department. A little bit about myself personally. I live in an area, a rural area in Wisconsin, close to Spooner, Wisconsin. So as you can hear from my work, I'm going to Menominee, to Minneapolis, to St. Paul, and I live in the Spooner area. So I'm on the road a lot. That means that I give students my cell phone number because often I am on the road, and that's a good time for me to talk with you and discuss any concerns or questions you have about the course. I am also very, very available. It's one of my values as an instructor to be available to you, to answer your questions and to guide you through things if you need it. And so I'm very available on Skype. I'm really responsive on email. I also am on Facebook and can do chat in the evenings. So I do make it my goal to be accessible to you, and I hope that you'll find that to be the case. A little more about me personally. I have a husband. I have 4 children, ages 6, 8, 10, and 11. And we live out in the country with a big German Shepherd and enjoy kind of the quiet life out here when I'm not on the road. A little on my teaching philosophy. My goal really is student learning. I do have high standards for your learning, but I also don't think that it's critical that you get things right the first time. So it's not very often that I evaluate you on a one-time shot, like you have one huge exam and you get it or you blow it. Rather, I tend to have smaller incremental kinds of assignments so that you can learn. Maybe you don't do so well on the first one, but it's not a lot of points, so you can improve. I give you feedback so you can improve and ultimately earn the kind of grade that you want to earn. Similarly, with writing assignments or other major assignments, often you'll have a chance to revise and resubmit, because my goal isn't to kind of weed out those who are quick learners and get it the first time to those who take a little more time to process and learn. That's not my goal. My goal is that at the end of the course, all different kinds of learners with different kinds of busy lives and schedules and concerns can have every possible chance to succeed in the class. So yes, the courses will be challenging. They will be a lot of work, but I do hope it takes some of the pressure off to know that you have many, many chances to demonstrate that you understand the material and that you can apply it in the way that you need to. So that's kind of my philosophy. I also welcome feedback throughout the semester. If something seems really unreasonable, I'm certainly open to hearing about it and seeing if we can find a way for you to learn what you need to learn, and with different things that you might have going on in your life, if you have emergencies or other things that come up. So please don't hesitate to approach me. I am excited about all the courses I'm teaching. I think the content in every one of them is meaningful, it's valuable, and it's relevant. And I hope that you feel the same. So if I have you in a face-to-face class, I'll be telling you more about the course when we meet. And if it's online, I will be talking to you and sending you email and introducing you to the specific course very soon. Again, thank you for registering for my class. I look forward to having you as a student. And again, congratulations on continuing your education.